What is motivation? Seriously, what is it? Okay, since nobody's going to answer me, I'll tell you. Motivation refers to the forces within an individual that account for the level, direction, and persistence of effort expended at work. In the clip from Office Space, the Bobs are interviewing Peter. These two guys are there doing an analysis on the overspending at Initech and how the company can save money by laying off people. Peter comes in not stressed, not dressed for work, and least of all, not worried about his job. The cognitive dissonance that Peter has for his job all went away when he is hypnotized and made not to worry about anything. He started living the way he thought and did not care about the outcome. This leads me to motivation. There are two categories of motivational theory: content and process theory. I believe what the Bobs are going for is the content theory of motivation, but Peter is in the process theory problem. What are the differences between the two? Content theory focuses on locating the individual needs that influence behavior in the workplace. Process theory examines the thought process that affect decisions made by workers about alternative course of actions. The Bobs like Peter because he is being honest with them. They try to entice him with more money and responsibility, but in reality, he could care less about his job. He wants to do just enough to not get bothered, and this is his only motivation. Motivation from an outside stimulus will only work if the person or persons looking for motivation are looking for motivation. People that need outside motivation are not lazy. They are just doing enough to get by and fulfill their personal needs. If a manager wants to get more out of an employee that they feel is not living up to their potential, they must make a psychological change in that employee or else it will not come about. The Bobs offer Peter two motivators for improved performance: profit sharing and a management position. Both of these are great motivators and fall in line with the goal setting guidelines of difficult goals are more likely to lead to higher performance than less difficult ones. Specific goals are more likely to lead to higher performance than vague or no goals. Task feedback or knowledge or results is likely to motivate people toward higher performance by encouraging the setting of higher performance goals. Goals are more likely to lead to higher performance when people have the ability and the feeling of self-efficacy required to accomplish them. Goals are more likely to motivate people towards higher performance when they are accepted and there is a commitment to those goals. Peter's bosses, one of 8. Bill is not a motivator. In fact, he is the exact opposite. He knows nothing about his employees and knows nothing of Peter's disconnect with his job. He just keeps pouring on the overtime and perceived extra work. The Bobs, on the other hand, have committed many errors in the interviewing of Peter. They have fallen victim to the halo effect, similar rating across the board regardless of deficiencies in one distinct area, and personal bias error. The Bobs believe by giving Peter a new job by job design, person plus good job fit, equals intrinsic motivation. This will motivate him, but they fail to see the real underlying issue that Peter does not want to be there. In closing, it is up to the manager to motivate his or her employees. Managers have to be excellent leaders and know the underlying theories of management to get the most from their employees in every situation. It is the job of a manager to figure this out. There are many ways to do it. One is one-on-one meetings, surveys, and group meetings. But again, it is up to the manager to decipher the information given by the employees or employee and develop a personal style of motivation for each individual employee or group of employees. Thank you.